Good morning, everyone. Today we are continuing to talk about healthy habits. Healthy habits. Do you remember what is a habit? Habit is something that we do all the time. It can be good habit or it can be bad habit, right? Can you give me an example of a bad habit? A bad habit, for example, is like smoking, right? It is not healthy, but it is done all the time. So it is habit. Today, let's look at some good habits. Okay, some good habits. You see these words here? We have eat, exercise, get, go, lift, protect, and wash. Let's look at these words here and put them in the right place. Okay, first one, number one, is eat. Eat. So, what do you think? Which picture do you think will go with eat? I think you can see that this lady is eating, so we would put eat, but look at the full sentence. Eat a balanced diet. Eat a balanced diet. What is balanced? Balanced means I eat all different things like fruits, vegetables, eggs, fish, meat, anything, everything, right? You eat everything that is good for you. So you eat a balanced diet. I have everything. I don't have only meat or only vegetables, right? I have everything. Okay, this one is easy, right? We do it all day, every day nowadays. What is this? Two? Which word? Wash. Wash your hands, right? This is also a good habit. Why? Because you stay clean and you stay away from viruses. Number three, something your skin. What do you think is in this one? Is it eat, exercise, get, go, lift, protect, or wash? I think you're right. It's protect. Protect means cover. Cover. So you can see, protect your skin. This man, he is putting on sunscreen. Number four, weights. Weights. Do you see this, what she's holding? This is a weight. Weight. Which word do you think goes for number four? Eat? No. Exercise weights? No. She's doing something with the weights. She's taking it and putting it up. What does that mean? That's called lift. Lift. So she is lifting weights. All right, number five. This lady is having a nice walk. So what do you think? Which word? Exercise for a walk? No. Get for a walk? No. But go for a walk? Yes. Go for a walk. This lady, she is going for a walk. Next one. 6, something daily. Daily means every day. What do you think this man is doing? Eat, exercise. That's right. Exercise daily, right? Something that you do every day is a good habit. Number 7, enough sleep. What do you think? Wash? Oh, no, we already did that. Go? No, go for a walk. Finished. Get enough sleep. Do you get enough sleep? That's a good, healthy habit. And the last one, number 8, something, a good breakfast. What do you think they're having? They're having breakfast. So, of course, eat. Eat a good breakfast. All right. Good job, everybody. Which of the healthy habits do you have? Which of these healthy habits do you have? Do you eat a balanced diet? Do you get enough sleep? Do you exercise daily? Do you wash your hands? I think everyone will say yes. Do you go for a walk? Do you lift weights? Right? So these are some questions we can ask ourselves or someone else. All right, so here we have a conversation. Let's just read it together and see what these two people are talking about. So we have Laura and Hal. Laura, what's wrong, Hal? Are you okay? Oh, hi, Laura. I don't know. I just don't have much energy. You know energy, right? Energy means I feel ready to do things. Laura, do you eat breakfast every day? Hal, sure, and I exercise. I lift weights at my gym. Remember weights here? I lift weights at my gym. So Laura asks, and how often do you go there? How often do you go there? Hal, 3 or 4 days a week. Laura, that's not bad. How long do you spend there? Hal, oh, about an hour a day. Laura, that's good. And how much sleep do you get? Hal, quite a bit, about 10 hours a night. Laura, 10 hours? That's why you don't have any energy. I think that's too much sleep. Okay, so we had a nice conversation between Hal and Laura. So look at the questions that Laura asks. What kind of questions does she ask? Let's look at the questions again. What's wrong, Hal? Are you okay? Are there any other questions that she asked? Okay, here. Do you eat breakfast every day? What else? Okay. How often do you go there? What does how often mean? How often means how many times do you go there? What else? What other questions does she ask? How long do you spend there? How long do you spend there? How long means how much time do you spend there in the gym? And another question she asks, how much sleep do you get? How much sleep do you get? And he says about 10 hours. Okay, so these are some questions that you can use to ask about health habits. All right, these are called how questions. How questions. We have different how questions. Let's look at this chart. Let's look at this question. How often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym? Answer, 3 or 4 days a week. So remember, when you ask how often, we answer with how many times, right? For example, 3 or 4 or 5, how often? You can even say every day or not at all. Let's look at the next how question. How long do you spend at the gym? How long do you spend at the gym? So this is about time. How much time do you spend, right? How long? So he says, for example, about an hour. All right, so this is how often, this is how long. Next, how well do you follow your diet? How well means, do you follow your diet good? Like well, good, or not so good? How well do you follow your diet? Meaning you do a good job. I follow it all the time. I do it all the time. I eat healthy. I exercise. Answer could be really well, extremely well, or not very well. Other questions. How healthy are your eating habits? How healthy are your eating habits? How healthy means how healthy are you? Okay? Or are your eating habits? How healthy do you eat? And the answer can be, yeah, somewhat healthy or not very healthy. How many? This is easy. How many meals do you eat a day? Right? So this needs to be a number. Answer. 5 small meals. And we know meals, right? Meals is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So how many meals do you eat today? For example, I eat 3 meals a day. And the last one, how much sleep do you get? How much sleep do you get? So you're asking about quantity. So the answer can be quite a bit, or not so much, or I get 10 hours of sleep, or I get 3 hours of sleep. Okay? So these are called how questions. All right, let's do some examples together. We have 6 questions. Let's try them together. A, complete the questions with the how question. Then compare with a partner. So I want you to write a question here, or let's do it together, using the word how. You can use the answers to help you. So let's look at the first. Number 1, do you protect your skin from the sun? Answer, well, extremely well, pretty well, not very well. So when you look at the answer well, the question will be how well. Okay, so how well do you protect your skin from the sun? And you can say, oh, not very well or extremely well. Okay, next one, number 2. Something are your eating habits? Look at the answer. Very healthy, quite healthy, not healthy. What do you think is the question? How healthy? Good. How healthy are your eating habits? How healthy are your eating habits? Okay, number 3. Coffee do you drink in a week? Answer, a lot, quite a bit, not much. What do you think? What is the how question? Look at the answer. Much. So, how much? How much coffee do you drink in a week? I can say not much or quite a bit. All right, answer. Do you eat red meat? Answer, every day, several times a week, or never. So they're telling me the days, right? What do you think? Which question? Here, 3 or 4 days a week. How often? Okay, so how often do you eat red meat? Red meat means like beef from cow, or lamb from goat, or any meat that has redness inside it, not like chicken or fish. Okay, all right, number 5. Do you spend on the computer every week? 40 hours, 20 hours, 5 hours? What's the question? What do you think? How many? Remember, answer with the number, how many. So you can say, how many hours do you spend on the computer every week? Number 6. Times a day do you wash your hands? About 6 times, about 3 times, or just once? Times is your hint. What do you think? We're going to say, how many times? Okay, because we're answering with a number. How many times a day do you wash your hands? And my question is, how many times a day do you wash your hands right now? Probably 8 times, 9 times? Just kidding. Okay, so these are ways to ask how questions. How questions. Now, for your homework, we're going to look at these pages here. How healthy are you? Number 1, put the letters in the correct order to make phrases about healthy habits. So you're going to take these words and you're going to fix them to make proper sentence. So here we have mixed, right? T-A-E becomes eat. Eat a balanced diet, okay? And these are the same ones that I showed you here. They're probably going to help you, okay? So you're going to fix the words and write the right, correct words. Okay. Number 2, look at the pictures. How often means how many times do you do these things? Write sentences about your habits using some of the phrases from exercise 1. You can use the words always, usually, hardly ever, or never. Always means all the time, usually means sometimes, hardly ever means maybe like once or twice, not much. Never means no, 0, okay? So, for example, I usually eat a balanced diet. Okay, so you are writing a sentence. You can use any of these words, okay, to make your sentences, or any of these, all right? And you're telling me about you. I usually eat a balanced diet. I mean, I eat everything. I eat fish, apple, banana, milk, vegetables, fruit. You can say, I always eat a balanced diet, or I never eat a balanced diet, okay? So that's for number 1. You can do that for all 6 pictures, okay? All right, let's continue. Now, for number 3, you're going to write, complete the questions with how long, how many, how much, how often, or how well, okay? You're going to use any of these in the questions. For example, we have vegetables do you eat at dinner? And the answer is not many. So many is your hint. So you're going to choose which one, how long, how many, how much, how often, or how well. Answer, how many, because the answer in the answer to the question is also many, okay? So how many vegetables do you eat at dinner? Not many, okay? So you're going to fill these questions with how long, how many, all the way to number 8. Okay, number 4. Now you're going to write the questions yourself. You're going to read the answer and you're going to write the questions. So for example, we have here, look at the answer first. I eat breakfast every day. Every day. This is your important word, every day. So you're going to say, how often? How often do you eat? Do you eat breakfast? Okay, you're also going to write, do you eat? Or whatever. How often do you eat breakfast? I eat breakfast every day. Let's do number 2 together. Answer, I follow my diet pretty well. Pretty well. What do you think should be the question? Let's look. Look here, pretty well. All right, let's look at the questions. What do you think? How well, very good. How well do you, okay, how well do you follow your diet? Okay, how well do you follow your diet? Answer, I follow my diet pretty well. So I want you to complete all the way to number 8. All right, and if you have some time, I want you to finish number 5 and 6. Okay? Otherwise, I will help you with the answers on Monday. All right? But make sure you finish page number 37 and 38. All right, everyone. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.